Awa.
Sergio.
Yes.
Sergio enwa Kwesi Appiah etwa ne mode monso. Na enwa ne team Sudan ehye Nigeria 4-0.
Yeah.
E CHAN tournament no. Eno say na onimse obetimi ahye Nigeria for no. But Sergio scoreline ne dey one expect. So Sergio ukoba mehwem e the CHAN tournament no.
Mini baby akoba.
Okay.
Ready yoko.
Okay. So Sergio, that was how it happened yesterday. And it was the CHAN tournament that continued within the group phases, and of course, we had the second game. Air course within Group D, no. Okaya, Coach Kwesi Appiah in Sudan, any Congo, Ebo first game. And Sergio, when they were leading by a goal to nil, they sat there and allowed the Congolese team to have an equalizer. And that game ended by 1-1 draw. And Sergio, after that game, they had 1 point. So Enwa was the turn of the second game when they were built to face the Nigerians. And Sergio, Nigeria for no share first goal, but the goal was ruled as offside after VAR checker Ebasono. So it was ruled as an offside goal. So that goal no end me understand. So that was where the Sudanese came back. Yeah, though and you go make the game no chance and Nigeria for no share goal.
Okay.
But that goal was flagged as offside. Yes, VAR for no ne that check no who say and off because the referee no one flag it. So that was how the Sudanese started coming struggling into the game, and it was an own goal in the first goal, Ebama Sudan for no, and then of course they continued with the rest of the 3 goals, and they won by 4-0. That was how it ended when the Sudanese team beat the CHAN Eagles team by 4-0. So a very, very surprising scoreline. Very, very surprising. Among for especially Nigeria for no be some say no league no Sudan for no better than league na. Because Omon Tiasi say Omo a powerful nation, a giant of Africa like them. No matter now Sudan, Omo so much share any football history on the
country.
Yeah.
Score line no
yeah.
Onimso obet ma show mo dey ba 4-0. Into no minim say ready amu antia Kwesi Appiah after the game. Yeah. Dressing room was some of the 2 players no any me to aso.
Osa to aso ka sim. Okay.
And I thank you all because you celebrated my birthday very well. My birthday yesterday, I believe that this is the starting point. And this proves that we can win the championship. So let's tune our mind now. We are going to win the trophy.
Wow. So Sergio, Kwesi Appiah is doing a marvelous job over there in Sudan. Sergio, Okoya after missing AFCON, Omo team qualify or bring it them because Omo 2021 AFCON, Ewa Cameroon, Omo Messi Ivory Coast. This time around, near Kosovo Morocco, Omo baby. And luckily for them, the World Cup qualifiers, so he's doing well over there. Just some recent 2 games, Omo team any good result, but still, Sergio, they are in contention to qualify for the World Cup in their first time, for the first time in their history. And Osadi Modemono Etwaso. And Sudan is doing very, very well in the CHAN tournament. So far, 2 games, Omanya 4 points. And I think they're very, very good. And also, say Nigeria for the team in bad. But just by say they need an upgrade in terms of coaching. So Sergio, maybe some who say, or Kasserek Chelning Yadiana.
Yeah.
Because that's the question.
Yes, I said, I don't know. Everyone was so
okay, based on or a technical person. So game ne question or no read games no team the plug the whole say what within the Nigerian team. That's the reason why he said this. Say omu team no share that bad, but just say upgrade in coaching. So we said you a call a question among for
yes, coaches Kasafa or fellow coach.
He said you is it
did he say that?
Yeah, he said
now Kasa no mean no.
Okay, so you mean to be hunajene. But you or say omuhia better coaching.
Okay.
Upgrading coaching.
Yeah.
So it tells you that asema can based on said on the face of the senior hoop team or say players in your bad. But just by say coaching na a lucky kakra. So say you obi because he's telling the Nigerian for his own coach.
Only coach. Yeah.
Yeah, eventually. And Nigeria for now complaining say current coach of the senior national team Super Eagles no qualifiers no boy.
Okay.
Omo ba Ghana ye ni omo ebe ball draw e wa ha omo ko share 3-1 say ju enyo no boy. Omo for two coaches, one from Remo Stars, one from Enugu Rangers. And omo farm, so these were the coaches that played. But say yo ye ko tournament no and omo ma Eric Shell ebeji team ni ye. So e binu suspect say the right players in terms of selection as I say Barcelona and Shedan Kuyi. But Joe Kwesi Appiah has done a marvelous job. And now Joe now yeah twaso with what happened the Chan tournament in Kosono. Say you saw say Congo Brazzaville also drew 1-1 with defending champion Senegal. Say you know I was disappointed in Senegal. And honestly being the defending champions after having an impressive performance in the first game against Nigeria, I'm winning by a good 2-0 no. And now they have to even succumb to a 1-0 go down before say almost a Kobe 80-something minutes and Omonia equalizer no. But Sergio it's been good for them at least almost Omonia Luzu game after 2 games they've had a win against Nigeria. They drew against Congo Brazzaville. So the last game will be against Sudan. So what it means if both of them settle for a draw, Omomi and Ube for the top 2 spots within the group no, and it's likely those 2 sides will be getting the qualification to the next stage of the competition after the last one of games no. So Ababe Toja say Abdul Samed Salis, Black Stars midfielder, loan move B from 2 Turkish clubs, Meka Kayserispor and of course Istanbul Basaksehir. So flamboyant player, not very bad. They move from Clermont Foot to Lens. Onya opportunity to play in the Black Stars during the recent World Cup Ekoso Ewo Qatar 2022. Very, very good midfielder. But Seju, the trajectory in terms of how he moved on after the World Cup now in Shedankuyi from Lens to Sunderland, Seju on loan, injuries kakra, Obebo AFCON 2021. Not too much of good performances from that range after the Qatar 2022 World Cup. No, amount for Unisenka said ye him say Abdul Samed Salis ebetimi akwe ni mu pa in the career no Seju anyanya as such. Turkey loan move. Seju, let's see what happens and probably no betimi better because Lens for no arm promising no playing time. Lens for now promising playing time. That's the problem that you were facing. Even Oba Sunderland said you not too much of playing time. No Timiya. Yes, few minutes in those games Omonya before say Omobe ball the championship playoff Omoshe Sheffield United. Etimiya promotion Omobe back into the Premier League. You know, after the loan spell from Lens to Seju SSO returning back. Niababe to just say 2 class from Turkey are making it and knocking the doors for Abdul Samed Salis. Let's see what happens. Seju, and no Abdul Rashid Saminu made sure say he powered his way through. I mean, meeting Kishen Thompson, meeting the likes of Akani Simbine and Ferdinand Omanyala, Budapest, Athletics, 10.01 seconds just behind Kishen Thompson. So Rashid Saminu can be one of the guys. And also Obetimia lights going forward from Jesuel Paula Mohamed, the likes of Edwin Gadai and Benjamin Azamati. So I think Rashid Abdul Saminu is the man. And now he came second only behind Kishen Thompson. Budapest. Okay. The athletics champions. Yes, and onya 10.01 seconds just behind Kishen Thompson. Budapest in Hungary, Seju.
Awal Mohammed. I'm ready to say, Kwame Mickey.